How's it going, everyone? Today we're going to be taking a look at another Brave Fig. This is Sky Sabre from the Brave Fighter of Legend to Garn series. Really nice looking picture of Sky Sabre there. We have Seiji down here with the Garn in the background. Not sure their names for those for the girl and the police officer there, but it does say Sky Sabre and Jet Sabre and Jumbo Sabre and Shuttle Sabre, but they are the Sabre team. Flip it to the side, we get to see the members in the robot and alt modes there. And on the back here, get to see a nice little animated pic. We see Jet Sabre, again with his alt mode and robot mode, Jumbo Sabre and Shuttle Sabre. They all have light piping, even when they're combined as Sky Sabre, and you see them combining. So let's take a look at the Sabre team now. Alright, here is the Sabre team. On the left we have Jet Sabre, in the middle we have Shuttle Sabre, and on the right we have Jumbo Sabre. This is the first team that Seiji, the main character, awoke with the Brave Stones. It's a good team. I do like it. I like the whole aerial concept. It mixes well with the landers, who are all, ground vehicles. So let's take a look at Jumbo Sabre first here. Alright, Jumbo Sabre here is the leader of the group. Really nice looking jumbo jet. You got some nice, detail. All these are stickers, unfortunately, so I'm hoping they stay on. Got the nice Pegasus symbol on the back on the tail fin. Obviously, you can see Jumbo Sabre. And these guys came out around the same time as the Transformers G2, so we have a lot of similarities where we have to have their name on the Fig. We have some light piping on these guys also. We have Earth Bravers there. Do like this little gimmick that they used for the arm. Really nice looking. It does have some nice retractable landing gears, and they do roll, so that's a nice added plus. And not too bad of a plane. Now, I do wish that it was a little bit bigger, just because of the fact that it is a jumbo jet. Maybe not the same size as, as like Fire Dagwon, obviously, but it would have been kind of cool to see this guy a little bit bigger. But to transform him, really simple. Retract the landing gears here. We're going to push this piece up and separate the back here. Zoom out a little bit here. Extend his legs, and we're going to twist them around, and then we're going to put this piece back, and you can see there's a peg there and there's a hole there. Just going to plug into so, and if you want, you can bend these back. I'm not sure if he does have these bent back, or if they're supposed to be like this. I think they're supposed to be like this. And then next what we'll do, kind of bend the wings back, unfold his arms, so you can kind of see there. Split the front, and you reveal the head. And as you can see, there's light piping right there. And they all have an aerial type themed head, the visor and stuff like that. It does have a weapon, this little crossbow. And there you go. Not bad of a Fig. Does have some articulation, mainly just in his elbow. Do wish that the wings here would actually maybe lock into place a little bit better. But still not a bad looking Fig. So, alright, let's move on to, let's go with Jet Sabre next. Alright, here's Jet Sabre. A really nice, decent looking jet plane, I guess. I'm not gonna say it's really fantastic looking, but it does the job. Now, it is quite odd that he is the largest out of the Sabre team, being a jet. You would think a Shuttle or a Jumbo would be bigger, but it works. I don't really mind. Kind of got the Blue Angel theme going on here. Kind of reminds me of Sky Max from the Brave Fighter Skysaber series, but you can move his wings forward if you like. Just like, an F-14 Tomcat, but got some nice retractable landing gears. Does roll okay. Unfortunately, when you look on the underside, you can see the entire robot mode. But other than that, not too bad. Transform them, really simple. What we can do first is detach the back tail section here. Put that off to the side. Retract his landing gears. And, essentially all you're going to do is just flip it to this side, flip his wings up, the back piece down, rotate his legs around, rotate these around, and you have Jet Saber. Again with the light piping and the whole aerial themed head. Articulation, he's got a little more articulation than Jumbo Sabre, but you can go in and out at his arms, at the shoulder. He's got a nice elbow joint, well, double elbow I guess if you want. Fortunately, really can't do anything with the legs. Head can't, oh, well, no, head can't really turn. But, alright, his weapons, he does come with this sword. I do wish that it was chromed. Unfortunately, it's not. I don't know why that certain Brave Figs got chromed weapons and others didn't. I don't know. But this piece right here, that was the tail fin, will become his shield. There's a little peg on the back. There's holes on each side of his arm. So it doesn't matter which one you want to put it on, but there you go. It doesn't look too bad. Alright, let's take a look at Shuttle Sabre now. Alright, here's Shuttle Sabre, and out of the three, he's probably my favorite just for the fact that I like that everything tucks away. You don't really see a lot of robot kibble. And it's a, you know, a decent looking shuttle. Got some detail here and there. I mean, you can tell that he's going to split apart here, unfortunately, but that's not that big of a deal. The biggest gripe I have with this guy is the fact that these stickers here and here, I don't know why Takara would want you to put stickers on a rounded surface when they don't stick at all. I mean, especially a Sonokong version. So if you do get this guy, this will be your biggest hassle with this fig, is getting these to stick. So, but other than that, it's a really nice looking fig. It's got some nice retractable landing gears. It does roll. And I also like the transformation with this guy more than the other Sabre team members. So transform him real quickly, take that off, retract the landing gears here, extend out his legs, separate the front end of the shuttle, rotate this around, it's going to peg right into there. Flip out his feet, rotate the wings back. Flip out his hands. Rotate the thruster back and rotate his head up. Put that back on, and we have Shuttle Sabre. And again, he's got the light piping, the aerial looking head sculpt. Articulation, he's got more than the other guys. You can rotate his arm at the elbow, really nothing at the shoulder, but he does have the nice little knee joint, so you can rotate it forward, back, and so forth. And his weapon is this little, I guess, lance. And there you go. All right. So here they are next to each other for a size comparison. It's just unfortunate Jumbo Sabre there is the smallest, being the leader and so forth, but they do look good with each other. Alright, so now let's transform these guys into, or combine them into Sky Sabre now. Alright, I'm going to start off the combination by taking Shuttle Sabre here, and we're going to create the legs for Sky Sabre. So first off, we're going to just break them apart, tuck that back in, rotate his arms back in, or his hand, rotate this around, flip this piece back, and then you're going to unlock that, twist this part around, and that's your connector bit right there to connect to Jumbo Sabre. And then you're going to put it in, lock it back into place. Do the same thing to the other side. And now we have his legs done. Put those off to the side. All right, now we're going to create the midsection take Jumbo Sabre here, get rid of his weapon. Take his chest piece off. Fold these back. Straighten out his arms. Fold his head back. Kind of flip that up like that. Bend his legs so they look like that. And then, there we go. Put that off to the side. Now we'll take Jet Saber here, take all those things off. I'm going to fold that back in, fold these out, those will become his fists. Fold that up like so. Fold his wings down. And then you're going to just kind of rotate it around like so. Kind of looks kind of like that. It's kind of weird, but it will all fall into, it'll all lock into place. Lift up his head. Guess we do leave that down. There we go. So now we have it. All right, now that we have him, all the pieces transformed, let's combine them now. So we'll take Jumbo Sabre and Shuttle Sabre and that connector bit that I was telling you about. It's just going to fit right in there. They plug in real nicely. And his legs aren't going anywhere. Alright, we'll take Jet Sabre now. And then there's this connector bit and then this connector bit right there, which is going to lock into place here and here. So, it's on there pretty nicely. We'll take this piece, it's going to connect right here, and then his chest piece right here. Goes right there. And we have them all combined. Nice looking, really, decent combination mode. Does have some nice articulation. His arms can move in and out at the shoulder. Does have that elbow joint. Kind of has some movement up and down, but it is hindered by Jumbo Sabre's wing piece there. Can't really do anything with the legs, but still really nice. And there's no articulation with the head. But he does have a nice head sculpt there, as you can see. He's got the light piping, nice chrome. Not bad of a fig. Alright, his weapons here. You're just going to combine them like so. And it is kind of odd that this doesn't combine onto here. You just basically plug this in, and then you just plug this piece on the other side of his hand. And there's his weapon. You take the tail fin from Shuttle Sabre and just plug it in the back right there. So there we go. Alright, let's do some comparisons now. Alright, first comparison. Here he is next to G1 Superion. You can see he kind of towers over him a little bit. And here he is next to Land Bison, which is a really great fig. And 7 Changer that I just got, which is an absolutely fantastic fig. Now he actually kills Sky Sabre in the series, but he comes back with the help of Hawk Sabre. And then really quickly, here he is next to Great Garn GX. As you can see, he's not too short. He actually comes up to almost as Great Garn GX's shoulder there. So for having just 3 members to have that height, that's pretty nice. Definitely a good fig. Maybe not the best combiner out there in the Brave series, but I do like them. I do recommend picking them up, and if you do, pick up Hawk Sabre at the same time, just because that is a really cool combination that they can form Pegasus Sabre. And you really don't see horse combination figs, I guess. So I think it's a really cool combination mode, and I can't wait to get my Hawk Saber in the mail. It's gonna probably be another 3 to 4 weeks, but had to order it overseas, but it will be here hopefully. So, but definitely, you know, a worthy pickup. So this has just been a quick look at the Saber team, or Sky Saber, from the Brave Fighter of Legend to Garn series. Thank you for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. Stay tuned for more. Take care, and I'll talk to you guys later.